Hello, hello. How's it going, Jordan? Let's see. How we doing? Hey, Chris. How's it going? I think I have everything. I'll give everyone a minute before we all get started. I still am not fully set up, but what else? What else is new with me? I did recently do a bit of a footage dump onto my laptop because, yeah, trying to get back into the YouTube sense, believe it or not. So, yeah. I saw, and I was so ready. I was so tempted to tag Fick and Bricks, but I was like, no, I'm not that salty, usually. No, they needed that win. We have been tanking all season. And again, I only pay attention to Flame stuff because, you know, I work there, and if we go into playoffs, it might mean more shifts. So that's the only reason I care. What is up with my cam? Double checking here. Good. Yeah, how's it going, Grant? Your day's going good. So we got a few things to discuss and go over, whatever. Mike, and go up. Find me. Oh my goodness, I'm accidentally stepping on Christo's eBay stream. Go check his stuff out if you're looking for some Lego deals. He's got some cool stuff. Hey, Dion, how's it going? So, okay. I'm all over the place. What else is new? Okay. Like, where do I put stuff? I don't know how to do YouTube anymore. What else is new? Okay. A couple things. So obviously, we're building the Stranger Things Upside Down. As you guys can see the back of the box here, it's a big box. We'll go over that in just a minute. However, we got a few things that happened today. I got a package in the mail from Chris, who sent me kind of like a mixture of stuff that I had asked for him to pick me up, as well as like his birthday care package. I did film a mail time clip for that, so you're gonna have to wait for whenever that comes out, probably in a few months. I'm getting back on the YouTube course, so we're going to see some more content soon. I keep saying, but soon. But he also sent these blind bags. Now, I could have felt up the figures, but I just thought, you know what? It would be a fun little mystery opening to kind of start up the stream. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I messaged a guy on Marketplace who told me all this. If you don't know what this is, we got, count it with you. Let's count it. Sesame Street style. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Series 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Series 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Series 5 next level. Man, this one's a really big chunky one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 packs of Series 5. And we're going to be opening these throughout the build, just kind of like a little fun thing. There were other packs as well that I posted my story about. There was like 4 or 5 Series 2 packs. Before anyone asks, no, I'm not doing a video on the Series 2 packs. And also, I think I got a Series 1 pack. I got to research into it because it looks different. But very exciting, but no, I will not be doing content on it. I am not going to open it whatsoever. Because I don't want to collect Series 1 or 2, especially with how rare they are to find. I'm surprised this guy even had it. So, yeah, guy on Marketplace. I bought some packs from him last month, and I just opened it off camera for myself. But I was like, oh, he's got some more. And I talked to him, and he's like, yeah, these are basically all the Ninjago ones he has. Him and I were talking back and forth. He might have some other themed ones. So I told him I'm going to shoot you a friend request on Facebook, and we're going to see what happens. So, yeah. But in case anyone was wondering, all these packs were like 125. So I think that's fair, given the amount of packs, given the rarity of them. Overall, $125 plus the Series 2. Like the Series 2 and the Series 1 pack, already I'm like, okay, that's the value. Like if I sell those, trade them, whatever, like that's fine. These are the bonus, you know? So yeah, we're gonna opening up a few of these. We're definitely gonna start off opening those CMFs, which I should actually get some baggies for because they're duplicates for ones I don't need. Whatever. I'll grab both size baggies. Alright, now to play catch up on comments. Oh, yeah, so for context, regarding the Stranger Things set, I've had it in my backlog for about a year and a half. I bought it under the radar from Keegan. You guys know Keegan, right? He's the one that hooked me up with Cube Dude Buzz. He's got a cameo here or there on the channel, that kind of stuff. Yeah, he hit me up and he's like, yeah, I'm going to be selling this. What do you think it's worth? And I'm like, well, I'm going to tell you what. Don't even bother listing it. And he's like, why? We talked back and forth, worked out a deal, and he held on to it for me. Gave him some payments here or there, and until finally I was able to pick it up. And, yeah. I just was like, I know I'm going to want it eventually. And... what's going on? Okay. To get when I eventually do want it, because I knew the final season was coming out next year, and I'm like, I know I'm going to want it. So I just said, screw it, just buy it now, throw it in the backlog, wait a year, it'll be fine. No biggie, and here we are. So, for anyone curious, I believe I paid $550, and that was just for him to hold on to it, and just whatever. And I think, I don't know. That was what I paid last year. We're gonna look up together actually really quick. What a super cool set. Yeah, it was in my backlog. So yeah, I bought it under the radar because I wasn't sure when I was going to build it, because again, we didn't really know a release date other than 2026. So yeah, I got quite the backlog, guys. Anyway, let's look up together what it's going for and find out if I did good or not. But I felt it was all right given the circumstances. What is the set number? 75810. That's not bad. Paying $550 a year ago and not having to worry about shipping, and he held on to it for me until it was paid off. $580, $590, that's just say $600 plus. I bet you this would have cost like $60 shipped, so $660, let's say. Maybe I'm overestimating, but let's just say $650 is how much it's going for nowadays if you were to buy it. And then just because I know there's some people out there, nobody look at my cart. I'm not looking at buying more trading cards. What do you guys mean? Condition new. Canada only. Oh, that's another thing I got to pick up too. Because I do have the notebook. I picked that up recently, and I picked up the 4-pack, so now I need to get the 2-packs. That's on the radar now. Wow. Hold on. Is there no listings in Canada? I guess not. We'll just do North America then. $1,000. Holy shit, $700. Okay, I think I did pretty good. Between Bricklink and eBay, I think I did really good for paying $550 and then just sitting on it. That's not bad, if I'm being honest. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing this now. I'm gonna start obviously I still refer to Bricklink as my first go-to thing to look at because I mean obviously look at that price. But like, yeah, eBay is a secondary thing. You can thank Chris for that. He's kind of opening my eyes to eBay a bit more. So, yeah, I think I did good on that set. And to be fair, it does have some box damage, which is why he priced it the way he did. But, yeah, I think I did really good. It's still sealed and everything. But anywho, shout out to Keegan. Now, real quick, let's get started. Desk I need to build, so I have on order. Yeah, I feel that. Use the lore now? Oh, maybe. Who knows? Alright, so we're gonna open up these CMFs that Chris sent me. We're gonna save the Batman for last. He's kind of like a DC guy, you know, and Star Wars. He's been on a bit of a DC craze right now, I think. Okay, let's just open it in order. So we got one thing he labeled number 1. Now, I think when I was on the phone with him, he was saying that, yeah, those are, like, specifically on the checklist. So I'm just like, whatever. I can feel it up. I can research what it is. But we're just going to have a raw reaction. And the thing is, opening these older packs, it is so cool just, like, seeing. Now, I could end up getting a figure that I don't want at all. But, why not just open it? I know someone's shaking their heads. Like, why? Oh, this is cool. Surfer guy. Okay. I'm not going to look at the checklist, because if that's based on the checklist. I don't think I have this guy. Oh yeah, so I tried the Popeyes meal, and for anyone wondering, if you've never had Popeyes before, sure, get the FNAF meal, but honestly, just get the cupcake if you have had Popeyes before. Like, that's the only collab item that's really worth getting. And for $13, it was not bad. Chick-fil-A is still my favorite, but Okay, I don't think I have the Surfer guy, so let's see. No, I don't have the Pro Surfer. I'm gonna keep him. We've got like a cool little shark surfboard. I hope I'm showing that right. And there's a minifigure himself in like a little swim gear. Got some arm printing sticker. Not bad. Cool. I didn't get any of the spicy stuff. I know that's what Popeyes is all about, but I was just like, nah, I'm in for a good time here. Not a bad one. Alright, next pack. It's labeled as number 7. Flowers. Oh, the butterfly girl. Okay. You know what? Why not? I think I'll keep that one too. And I'm keeping all these. No, that would have been cool though, Squidman. Okay, no, I can refer to Girth said. Hold on, I was like, I need to know how to assemble the flowers. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, there's a stem piece I missed. I like the wild style hairpiece with printing on it. It's very cute. Uses the old flower pieces. Don't worry, Dion. You'll get your flower pieces. I know you're going to want to scoop that up. It's going to end up being one petal, but I know you just don't want it, so keep going. It's so weird seeing these old flower petal pieces. Don't get me wrong. I love the new flower petal pieces, but it's just like interesting. Works great too. So far I don't have any of these figures. I think with the Batman one though, we might encounter a duplicate. All right, this one's number 9. Oh, I know. I feel like what we've been wheeling and dealing for what 2-3 years now. I feel like I got an idea what you're after. Yeah, I think the one in Calgary opened up like a year or 2 ago, and I never had an opportunity or reason to go. So the FNAF collab, although it's weird, I was like, sure, fuck it, why not? Oh, the baguette guy, the wench! I know my buddy Bree's gonna have a fun comment. Oh, it comes with a pug? Oh no, it's like the French Bulldog. Obviously it has to be a French Bulldog. Think about it. French man with a dog, that's gotta be a French Bulldog. I thought it was a pug. I'm honestly surprised no one's tried to make a mock based off of the Star Wars Skywalker saga. Red brick ability, where you can turn lightsabers into baguettes, and called it French Wars. Or something like that. Yeah, I like that. Those are some solid figures. Thank you, Chris. I'm keeping all of those. Connoisseur is what this figure's called. Yeah, I'm keeping all those. The Batman one I'm iffy about, because I think I have a chunk of the Batman ones. Okay. This one's unlabeled too. I should probably pull up Batman series. 71017. One brick set. I love that, like, when I type that in, I see mostly green, so it's like, ugh. I'm not even gonna look at the list, whatever. Oh my goodness, yes, please, smash the like button. How's it going, Hoarder? We're getting warmed up for the stream here. Oh my... I think you were being specific, Chris. I'm assuming you were specific when you sent these. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I might actually put it next to my 80, not 89, my classic Batmobile Playscale one, because there's no other fitting spot. He gave me a Robin for... He got me a Robin, man. The shark repellent. Or I guess it's Dick Grayson. Casual Robin? I don't know. Yeah, we were talking about Robin, the classic Robin figure, just Robin in general, like, why the hell? Yeah. Chris, if that was intentional, that's funny as hell. If it's random, that's even funnier. I didn't have that one. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, man. Wow. Crazy. Alright, who wants to open some trading cards before we crack open the set? I know you guys are so eager to, like, see this set cracked open, but trust me. I don't even need these. What the hell? Yeah, there we go. We're gonna open up some trading cards. What are we feeling? Are we feeling Series 5, Series 3, Series 4, or Series 5 Plus? Let me know. We'll open up a pack right now. I know Series 5 is quite an intimidating file. First comment I see. That's what we're gonna crack open. Solid figures, man. '89. There's no Series 89. I thought for a second that you said Lego Indiana Jones, and I was like, what? What do you mean? That's cool. Yeah, they got some new FNAF pins I need to be looking at. Okay. Oh, I won't bother sharing the screen. But Grant, you know what I'm talking about. The new FNAF pins. I'd like to get the exotic beverage pin and the Bonnie Bites in that order. Alright, I saw Series 4, so we're going to open a Series 4 pack. Here you go, Dion. We'll open up a Lloyd pack just for you. Now, I don't have my binders ready, so I won't know if any of these are, like, duplicates until, like, after the stream. Yeah, I got some loose handy. Cool. I don't remember how these go. I'm gonna take a peek. I see anything reflective. Okay, that's the foil. I didn't see what it was. Okay, foil's on the bottom. Okay, ready? First card. It is an ability card for Garmadon. And we'll get it real close for you guys. I'm not looking, I swear. I'm just looking at my computer screen. I'm not looking at the cards. They're facing back. Alright, next card. Looking at the computer screen. It's an ability card. Is that Sword of Fire? Yeah, it's the Sword of Fire. That's not bad. Okay, we're gonna get some character cards. Young Woo! That one's cool. How about that? There, we got one more card for the foil. We got Sons of Garmadon Kai. Nice. Alright, what's our foil? Here we go. Oh, it's a Versus card! That's Iron Baron. Look at that. Look at that. That's cool. We're gonna sleeve that up. Okay, and we're gonna open up one Series 5, and then we're gonna get started for the build, because I know you guys are just like, come on, it's supposed to be Stranger Things. I'm excited, man, okay? Just let me sleeve these up, and then, yeah. I think maybe the Kai might be a duplicate, but again, I won't know until later. Alright. Series 4 opened up. That is a provider of sorts. Alright, we're going to open up a Series 5 pack, and just for you, Dion. Another one. There's no Zane pack for 5, so this is what it is. Now, I think for 5, they had the foil already on the back. Just going to verify that. Yeah. Flip the foil to the... Oh, no, it's not on the back. I'm sorry. Okay, right off the bat, we have a puzzle piece, and I'm not sure if that's new or not, and I'm not going to pull out the binder. Again, it's just one of those things I'll post about later. That's a puzzle piece, corner one. Ability card of Avatar Nia. Wish the camera would autofocus. Oh, there we go. Percy something. It's part of the Explorers Club. I want to say I have that card already, but I'm not honestly sure. We have Unagami. And our foil. Oh, no way! We got a Zane card! Hell yeah! Look at that shine. Love that. Love it. Honestly, it's very shotgunny, and shotgun seasons are very fun if you're on the delivering end, not so much on the receiving end, you know? So, honestly, I'm done everything with the Battle Pass, so I'm just waiting and... Okay, I'm only logging in right now to do the free friend quest or whatever, and then after that, I'm waiting for the live event. I never really vibe with The Simpsons, so I just, you know? Got the Peely skin, got everything unlocked, just kind of carrying on, you know? That was a good pull. I like that foil, Zane. Alright, who wants to see some building? I know, we've been screwing around for about 20 minutes. Let's not do that and actually do some building, you know? We got some decent pulls so far. I'm actually thoroughly impressed. And then, like, yeah. We'll take breaks, and whenever we take breaks, we'll open a few packs. I guess we'll put that there. Hey, Mayo, how's it going? I gotta look up a YouTube tutorial for that. I don't really use them, but, like, you know me, I gotta be a collector. Let's see here. Yes, build time. First. Not sponsored, but we're drinking chaotic flavors tonight. Imagine if I could sponsor from Monster. That'd be awesome. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Before we build. Okay. Before we build. Sorry. Chris brought up a really good point I really want to bring up. See, I pay for crew, so it's just like I'm kind of obligated to if I want to get my money's worth and the V-Bucks. So, yeah. Plus, I wanted the Peely skin, but of course they had to make that the weekly +1. Ugh. Okay. Really quick. Really quick. We're gonna go to... okay, hold on. I gotta pre-pull this up before I share screen. Fueled by Monster, you know it. Okay, I won't be able to see chat for a minute, so just bear with me here. Jay's Brick Blog put out a really quick thing we can look at. Insiders Rewards. Just because I know people are going to be asking, so we're going to get this out of the way right now. So the plan is, there's going to be Insiders Reward from the 22nd to the 23rd. Basically what that means is double points on all purchases from that time period. If you guys can see here, the 22nd and 23rd, that's Saturday and Sunday. However, it will go live at 10 p.m. GMT, General Mountain Time, on Friday. So Friday night, 10 p.m. GMT. I don't know what that is Eastern, but GMT is when all this stuff goes live for double points. You can check out Christo's stream. He'll be streaming when all that stuff goes live. But yeah, first gift with purchase, you'll have the Mini Knights Castle gift with purchase. This will be available, according to leaks, next week. I mean, if you look at any other Black Friday double Insiders points thing, like how they always do it, they always have like the 2 main gift with purchases for double points early access, and they bring it back for Black Friday weekend on the 28th. So if you miss out on this for this weekend, don't worry about it, because, I mean, most likely it'll be available for Black Friday. But I will give credit to Jay's Brick Blog. He does what I love, which is give basically top 5 currencies. So we got American dollar, Australian dollar, Euro, Great British Pound, I think, I don't know. And then Canadian, big thing, Canadian, 325 Canadian. So if you're ordering online, it has to be 325. It can't be 324.98. If it's 324.99 before tax, it will count. But it can't be like anything under 324.99 before tax. Otherwise, it won't count for the gift with purchase. And honestly, I don't mind for the gift with purchase. I mean, if I felt like I could, maybe I would chase it, but I don't need it that bad. This, however, the hot chocolate stand, I think is actually really sick. I will be keeping it because I'm like, it's a cute build, you know? I think I kept last year's as well. And you got to spend $220 for that. T-Mug, what are you going to buy? What are you going to buy to get that? I'm going to tell you right now. I got it in my cart, ready to go. Just ready to go. I'm finally going to knock that off. And I'm so excited for it, man. I'm so excited. So, yeah, like I said, $219.99. That will count because it has to be the 99. Can't be 98. If it's 98, it will not count. Okay? If you're ordering online, if you go in store, they normally won't give a shit. But also to keep an eye out, the Retro Space Explorer reward, that's an Insider's reward, so you will need 2,400 Insider's points, or if you can, spend right now, or during double points if you want to risk that. I think that is the equivalent of $450 in order to get that amount of points, so have fun with that, or you can just drop like 200 some odd dollars during double Insiders. You gotta redeem it ahead of time through the Insiders thing. So as you guys can see here, you just go there, click rewards. Oh, they got rid of that. Interesting. And then yeah, it should be near the top when it releases. Best to filter by newest, and it should be near the top there. I do think they were saying under offers and sale, they're gonna have some Insiders rewards on sale. So keep an eye out for that. Just keep in mind, only one Insiders reward per order. So yeah, I would recommend getting the, whatchamacallit, Insider's Reward sooner rather than later. Where was I? I thought I saw it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. A reward sale is coming soon. So yeah, they're basically going to put some Insider stuff on sale, unless that means it means sets. I don't know. It could be both. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. I think it's cute. I love it. And I think that's a print, if I remember. I think I saw Jonathan, Superheroes Today, review that set, so really cute build. And then, of course, you got a little polybag, you spend $50. So, yeah, there's your news. in a nutshell regarding gift with purchase stuff. As for Amazon, they got some stuff on sale right now. As you guys can see in my cart, some of this Lego stuff that I'm looking at is on sale. I did pick up 2 sets, which I think was fairly accurately priced. At least in terms of a sale. Now, someone might be wanting to wait a little bit more, but 60 Canadian for the V19 Torrent, I thought was a fair price. Like, I've seen the in-store display model, and I was like, yeah, $60, that's not bad, that's okay, I picked that up. And here's the part where someone's going to yell at me, probably Wilbrix Productions, but I finally caved. I caved on the 327th Battle Pack. So, yeah, I thought $36, not that bad, because I've seen on Marketplace some shady people were selling it for $35, so I'm like, $2 difference, whoop-de-doo. So, and then also on top of that, for anyone who really cares, let's see, where is it? I know if I log into my account, it'll be easier, but I'm not going to do that while I'm sharing. Shoot. Come on. There we go. So, I discovered, because I also placed an order for some Lego books, we're just using this as an example. You got this Lego Minecraft book. They say if you buy 2, you get the 3rd free for a Kids DK Plus Oosburn books. I didn't know what that meant exactly, but I'll just dummy it down for you. You buy 2 Lego books, you get the 3rd for free. As long as it's got this little thing underneath on chapters. So if you're in Canada and you buy Lego books off chapters, or you go in store, might be worth keeping an eye on. Because I bought this, the Blacktron one, and a Star Wars book. And the Star Wars book is for free. So the cheaper book will be for free. So I thought that was really handy, and I thought that, yeah, I should share that with you guys while I'm thinking of it. And that's basically the news in a nutshell, as far as I understand. So I don't know what the deals are for the U.S. I'd recommend checking out Christo and all his stuff. He's kind of like the deal stuff, especially for the U.S. Also, yeah, I just realized now music was a bit loud, so I apologize. Turn that down a wee bit. Oh. How about we can find some middle ground? Probably about the same. Whatever. Alright, time to play catch up on chat. Ninjago City markets to invest in. I'm assuming you're talking about to invest in. Because I think I have that. I have markets, right? I have all the modulars. Yeah, markets is supposedly going on retirement. So, I don't know. I would love to be able to buy it, but to invest in, but I just don't think I'll be able to, unfortunately. I don't think I need to either. Now, it could be something that bites me in the ass, but it's just like, I think City Gardens is more likely to go up in value than markets. Just personal idea, preference, whatever, because, I don't know. Just a gut feeling, you know? I agree. I'm going online to buy the vending machine just because I get the promo stack and I get the insider's reward. I don't want to have to overspend, but you guys know me, I probably will. Yeah, Battle Pack is a good price. I would say $36 when I've been seeing $35 on Marketplace. Not bad, not bad. Now, could I go on Marketplace and go way down south of the city for me to go grab it? I don't feel like it. Not for a Battle Pack. If it was like any other set, sure. But yeah, I don't mind paying the extra $2 to get Amazon next day shipping. So yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, definitely keep an eye out for yourself to see for your own deals and such. That's just me letting you know what's up. So that way nobody has to ask me. You can just refer to the beginning of the stream there relatively. It was like a good little 10-minute segment. I think I covered pretty much everything. I don't know, unless anyone has anything specific to share or a request, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, I haven't even taken a sip of this shit yet. Oh, the first sip always hits. Unless it's the second, then, you know, every sip hits. Wow. Woo! Also, I just realized I never checked the Fortnite item shop, so give me 2 extra seconds to check the digital storefront. We got the F1 rate. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm so sick of hearing about F1 and like Again, it's becoming a popular thing and Lego's collaborating with it, but I'm so sick of it. I've been hearing about it all year. Can we please move on from it? I'm not seeing a whole lot of new stuff in the shop today, or at least anything interesting. Fortnite. And yeah, there is nothing in the shop I need. Cool, V-Bucks saved. Is the camera doing fine? It's a bit delayed, weird. Okay, let's get to it. Who's excited for the new season? Probably not everyone, but you know. What it is. I do want to change up the music a bit, so we will do that in just a moment. Ooh. Yeah, Target's been gone for a while. I never known about Kmart, so yeah, different markets, different stores, and so like I don't know. I'm just keeping in mind that you know I'm a Canadian, so I just share what I know as a Canadian. Anyone who wants American deals, Bristo's the man. You know, this shameless plug for a friend that literally does share a lot of good Lego deals. I envy you, Americans. Sometimes you get stuff on sale that like we don't. Okay. Let's change up the music and let's get to it. Start off with some boss music, I guess. Straighten out the box. Oh my god. So the fun thing about the box is you can literally display this either way. I haven't looked at Mastermind Toys in a hot minute ever since, I don't know, they haven't really carried CMFs anymore. Or at least, they still might, but I haven't paid too much attention to them. I thought they were going out of business too. And Toys R Us, I mean, they already upcharge. So their sales really just feel like, so like if something's 25% off, it feels like it's 21% off at Toys R Us, you know? So yeah, the box. You can display the box. Now, I'm going to tell everyone right now, I'm not keeping the box. It's got some box damage up the wazoo. Hence why, you know, Keegan was asking me how to price it, and I just said, just give it to me. So you can see in the corner there, it's kind of crunched. And near the top there. Again, I don't really care. I got it sealed. That's all that matters to me. But I'm just pointing out the box features right now before we crack it open. So the idea was you can display it like that, or you can display it like that. And that's pretty much how the set's going to be. You can display it on the one side or the upside down. So, yeah, this is a big boy. And it's supposed to have a light brick too, which I'm curious how that's going to look. I'm hoping the light brick isn't corroded because that's another thing too. Hold on. We should look up the retail price. So we looked up, I paid $550 for this set. And this set retailed for $270 Canadian and released on June 1st, 2019 and retired in December of 2021. We're building this about 4 years after retirement. So, yeah. Let's get to it. Do a little turnaround Z. Oh my goodness. Comment down below if you think the batteries would be corroded or not. I waited a year and a half just to slide the knife like that. You gotta go to like the Discover. They're pushing creative creators right now with that Squid Man. You gotta look under survival quests things. I found Jordan found a K-pop Demon Hunters one, and he was able to load that up for us. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it. I'm like get in, get out. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's a thin box. Okay, we got some base plate pieces here in a separate bag. Seeing some minifigure parts sticking out of other bags. Yeah, it's funny too. I loaded into it, and all I did was just ride the grind rail, and it gave me all the XP I needed. I'm like, hey, Jordan, we're done. Let's get out of here. Because I don't like supporting the creator map stuff. I despise it. I don't have enough time to get into it as to why, but I just do. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Remember when Lego sets actually came and not in a cardboard little sleeve? Yeah, we've had discussions regarding YouTube handles and how dumb it is, so I just go based off of memory and profile pictures, unless I forget. Alright, there's bag one. Look at all that. All bagged up. Bag 10? Why is bag 10 in like 3 different bags? Bag 6. Okay, so the minifigures look like they're all spread out, which is good news for me. I love that. I do want to find the top 5. No, we're going to go top 4 bags. Bag 3. Cool. We're going to toss everything back in the box until we get to there. Dang it, Dion! Don't do this to me! Please! Now, as per usual, I have no idea where I'm going to display this set. I mean, I have an idea, but how? It's a whole other scenario. Bag 3, that's why I didn't grab them all in a bunch. Bag 7, bag 11. Alright, cool. Oh my goodness, is there exactly 11 bags in here? That's funny. See, and I was talking to Will, and he's like, I didn't know you had this set. And I was like, yeah, I kind of have been keeping a few sets in my backlog under the radar. And this is, like, probably the biggest one. So, you know. He was shocked at it. But yeah. Where was I going with this? I don't remember. Do I even need a knife to open this? Holy moly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'd be willing to pay the $600 to get this set. I'm kind of glad I bought it when I did. Because, like, $600+ is kind of my breaking point for a set like this. I say right now, knowing dang well that there's another Stranger Things set coming out next year, according to leaks I've seen. So, I mean, you know. I don't like that. Can I put this somewhere else? Fine. That'll be totally fine. Oh my. Oh. Huh. Well, that's spoilers, but cool nonetheless. Huh. Get 2 sticker sheets. What about the sticker sheet, man? I'm gonna scan for my points right now. Also, my 2 Amazon purchases have shipped, so that's cool.
Dogs are barking upstairs. That's great.
Go. Yeah, Keegan bought this set with the intent to build, and he just was like, nah, I'd rather buy other sets. And I'm like, that's okay, that works great for me. I should probably pause the stupid camera just for a minute here, because I think there is fancy shenanigans. Now, I watched Stranger Things, like, back in May, so I may have to give it a rewatch. Or maybe I'll just go into the new season head on. Stranger Things is set in a fictional rural town of Hawkins, Indiana during the early 1980s. Nearby Hawkins lab ostensibly performs scientific research for the U.S. Department of Energy, but secretly does experiments with paranormal and supernatural, including those that involve human test subjects. Inadvertently, they have created a portal to an alternate dimension called the Upside Down. Influence of the Upside Down starts to affect the unknowing residents of Hawkins in mischievous ways. The first season begins in November of 1983 when Will Byers is abducted by a creature from the Upside Down. His mother Joyce and the town's police chief Jim Hopper search for Will. At the same time, a young psychokinetic girl named Eleven escapes the laboratory and assists Will's friends Mike, Dustin, and Lucas in their own efforts to find Will. Nice. We got some screenshots as well. Those which minifigures which and what they look like in the show. I think Dustin's probably my favorite character of the four. Yeah, French. Oh, big one's gonna be easy. Okay, cool. Oh, they got some info thing here. Hopper's character is heavily influenced by Indiana Jones, who wears a hat and is reluctant to be the hero, but in the end, he saves the day. Cool. Yeah, big one. Here we go. Nice. Well, I appreciate you being here, man. We're all just here for good vibes. Like, I kind of took a bit of a hiatus end of September, October, but I'm back. I'm back, baby. We're getting in the grind of things. I uploaded a bunch of content to my laptop. Mostly trading card content, honestly, but yeah, November, we're going to get back in the groove of things. And I thought, yeah, might as well keep my word of that and start building some sets. So, might as well. I think after every bag we complete, we're going to open up a trading card. How about that? So getting your head ready what you guys want to try and open. Actually, you know what I could do? Hold on. Here's what we could do. There we go. We'll do that. And then at the end of the bag, we'll end the poll and we'll just carry on. That's how we'll decide that. So yeah, put your vote in. And at the end of this bag, we will crack open a trading card. No worries. Get your vote in before you go. Hope things are going all right though on your end. I should look up the value of the figures while I have Brick Set open. I'm not going to pull up Brick Link. So top 3 valuable figures: Demogorgon, Dustin, and Jim Hopper. Jim Hopper is a 21 Canadian dollar fig, so not bad. I don't know if any of the figures pieces are exclusive. I'd like to imagine they are for the most part. There's no hairpiece for Jim, but I feel like that's pretty easy. You could just look at what they did with Red Guardian. Get that hairpiece for Jim. Got a bug. Yeah, no worries. Take it easy, man. We'll catch you later. No arm printing either.
I don't know.
I was gonna look up an image, but I'm like, I could just literally.
No, let's see. Stranger Things Season 1, Jim Hopper. They could have done arm printing, but I don't think they need to, because literally on the one shoulder it says Hawkins Police, and then the other one it's American flag. So like, I can live without it.
I can live without printing. I don't know why I had it in my head that it was like some fancy printing or whatever. Forget, I've never messed with place cookies before. I'm just gonna shove it in. So go in. Yep, okay, that worked. Cool. Yeah, that's gonna be a sticker. Try to look for a 1x1 round, because I know it's gonna go on here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say screw the bicycle for now because I can't find absolutely everything.
It doesn't want to stay.
Oh, cool. We're building the display stand first. That's different. Most sets of the stand normally have you building the stand last. Interesting.
Oh, I just remembered I need to do. Take care, Mayo.
And of course, I've been playing Dead by Daylight as well, and they've had that stuff. Yeah. Okay. And they put all their Stranger Things DLC on sale lately, so I'm like, cool. I already have the chapter, but the chapter's on sale for anyone who is wondering who plays the game by any fluke. The cosmetics, I think, are a slight bit on sale too, so that's great. Good. Yeah, just everything's Stranger Things. I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna just build, get it out of the way, you know. Now I don't know if any of these minifigures have leg printing.
I could double check actually, because if they do, I don't know if I want to display them on the stand. No, they don't. So okay, I'll be okay displaying these figures on the stand because cracking will only really happen to Joyce and Jim. I don't think I've ever seen an instance of cracking on the mid legs. In which case, let me know if you have had an instance of that, but should be fine. Their legs are pretty common too, so. One, two, three. Okay, hold 2x2 there and place that. See, I was like, oh yeah, I'll do Blacktron, and I'm like, no, it's too close to Stranger Things release. Got to do Stranger Things. And then I'm also, I have a Ninjago modular in my backlog too, so I can build that.
Things to look forward to for build streams. I don't know if I'm going to get through all of this set in this one stream, but I feel like we'll get a good chunk done, hopefully. Oh wait, we're doing the bicycle now. Cool. Okay. Another 2x2, we'll get the tires here.
And then yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch as well for the video game stuff. For anyone who doesn't know by some clue, because I totally don't mention it a lot. We just finished our playthrough of Lego Batman 3. Got 50% completion, all that. I might take a bit of a break from doing Lego games, and that's okay for me, honestly, because I've been playing so many Lego games back to back, it feels like. But I do have another game downloaded, and I feel like, I'm trying to hype myself up for the new Batman game, Lego Batman game, and I'm like, okay, well, how can I still do Batman stuff without it being Lego Batman? Well,
how many of you have actually played the Arkham games?
What are you guys' thoughts on the Arkham games? Because I may or may not have downloaded or had them purchased ever since we got my Xbox, but I just never got around to playing it. But what are you guys' thoughts on the Arkham games? Because well, I've heard it's a really good series. I'm like, okay, I guess we'll play that next.
First sticker. Guys, we might mess this up, I don't know.
It's for the logo. You gotta be careful with the stickers, dude, because I don't think I can get them replaced easily. Cool. We aced that. Just that good with stickers.
Hell yeah, that looks fire.
Duffer Brothers made multiple references to Stephen King. One is the series logo. It resembles the font used on the covers of the original 80s editions of Stephen King's novels Cujo and Christine. Right on. I guess we'll put Hopper on here for now, so that we don't lose him. I know it's got 4 slots, it's like the 4 kids, but just for now, we'll put Hopper on there.
Why not?
Speaking of Hopper, we're gonna build this little police cruiser. I vibe with my boss music.
I don't think I've ever had a set with this piece. This is like the old Speed Champions body, right? Squidman?
My Brooklyn nerd here, fellow Brooklyn nerd. Find the money with that. Old Speed Champions body. I know there's supposed to be Stranger Things Fortnite skins as well. I'll probably pick up Dustin's skin, but I pretty much have, I have 11 skin, the Demogorgon and Jim. But I would love if they did a Steve Anderson.
Am I getting the two mixed up? Yeah, I'm getting the two mixed up. Steve, just in general, Steve.
No, this doesn't sound right. Steve Henderson, no. Dustin Henderson.
The internet's being a little weird. Very, very nice.
I'm all giddy for the new Fortnite season. Again, I'm not vibing with the Simpsons stuff. That's no hate towards Simpsons in general. I
just don't vibe with it. You know, I never really vibe with Simpsons. So. But the new season, it's like, yeah, we're gonna add the Back to the Future characters and the DeLorean and all that, and I'm like, I'm wondering the lore implications of that because I don't know. I'd like to imagine because with the live event, they're doing a stress test, which is good. They need to do that. But I'm theorizing, like, okay, what if, like, for some reason they don't win against the fight, DeLorean comes into the scene, like, we need to go back to the future, something like that. Reset, give it a retry, because I think with the current leaks for the next season, it looks like the same map, just slightly altered. So I'm like, okay, it's like earlier on, we go back to see when the dang thing got the 0-point shard. That's my theory, at least. Kind of prevent all that shenanigans. Oh, I'm gonna need to get up and stretch every now and then. Let's get some calm vibes now that we're like settled in now. I think the character I'm most worried about for Stranger Things being killed off because they're like, yeah, no, gloves are off, and I'm like, no, don't kill Steve, please. Steve's cool. He's done nothing wrong. But yeah, I get it. If you got to kill off the character for plot, story, at least make it a good send off. You know, like Eddie had a great send off. That's all I ask. If you're gonna kill off a character, make it a good send off. A surprising amount of medium nougat in here. I also watched, I rarely watch reviews, to be fair, but like Tiago, he put out some reviews for Speed Champions, the McQueen and the DeLorean, and I was like, oh, I gotta look at the DeLorean one, and yeah. Tried flicking through that, and I'm just like, yeah, I need 2 copies of the DeLorean. Just has to happen. Like, I know the alternate build is very easy to swap, but I'm just like, no. I'll get 2 copies. That license plate. Did I forget something? I did. No worries, though. Easy peasy fix. Oh, man, I tell you, it feels good to always crack open a set and build. Very therapeutic. I will preach that to anyone who will listen. This is so good. Also, yeah, there's no progress bar with this set. Because it's 2019, right? But, like, wow. It's always interesting going back and opening and building Lego sets that are like way old. I don't know. Has anyone picked up any Black Friday deals? Or are they waiting for something specific?
Or double points even for Insiders days. Lots to consider regarding the gift with purchases and all that. Always going to be an advocate for trying to maximize your dollar. Okay, we got 2 stickers we need to do. I've never seen a sticker applied to the backside of a slope, so this is interesting. Look at that. The sticker on the side of a slope piece. I've never seen that before. It's cool. Well, for anyone wondering, because, you know, I've been seeing it in my feed a lot, so I imagine you guys have too. I have my tickets booked for the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. So I'm seeing it officially on December 4th, because there was, like, really active tickets. Very excited. Very, very excited to see that movie. Because you never know with the Canadian one versus the American ones. We get like next to nothing in comparison. Leave that. The police cruiser's only 1 minifigure. Unfortunate. Also, oh, that's the seating, huh? So that's the seat. It doesn't have any studs on it. They use quarter tiles to make up the bottom there. So that's interesting. I mean, it doesn't need to be a huge thing. It's just going to be part of the build, so I'm just like, aw. I'm not too judgy. Only judgy when it's necessary. I feel, at least. I wonder if the pop pumpkin's gonna go in the back of the trunk, because, like, I'm pretty sure, if I remember the season 1 correctly, he was investigating decaying pumpkins before he rushed over to the buyer's house. So probably would have made more sense if that is gonna go in the trunk, to include, like, a sand green pumpkin. I don't know if that piece existed back in 2019, but I think it does now, doesn't it? I'll actually look that up. Let's see. Pumpkin / gourd is what the Bricklink name for it is. Let's see. Select color. Oh, there isn't a sand green, so maybe a dark tan? Yeah, dark tan would have gotten the point across. Let's see. What sets come with dark tan? No, that color only came around in 2021, so I guess they get a pass. feel like this is gonna really shape up really quick here, because this doesn't even feel like a completed vehicle just yet. I mean, it's technically not, but we don't feel done yet. I don't know how I'm explaining this. Just to roll with it. Just roll with my descriptions. Oh, stickers on the side of these. These are interesting. Okay. Oh, I see. I see why it's needed to be a sticker. Okay. I hope I'm placing these right. I'm centering it as best as I can. Cool. Yeah, this should be fine. Oh, I was supposed to put a clip piece on this side and I didn't. Whoopsie. Easy fix, though. Yeah, the pumpkin goes in the back. Called that so easily. Right, I guess it makes sense to have police bars since this is like a cop vehicle, after all. Makes sense. Yeah, that works, I guess. They're trying to go for with the sticker on the back there. I guess that works. That's not the piece I need. I do wonder, since like we got Stranger Things Season 1 and Stranger Things Season 5 sets, with the BrickHeads coming out, or that came out, and it's specifically saying Season 1, it makes you wonder what if they're actually going to go back and do other seasons, which would be great. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think like a modular Starport Mall or something would be pretty cool. Especially, can you imagine Scoops Ahoy Steve as a minifigure? Oh my goodness, that would blow up. People would want that up the wazoo. Actually, do they even have Scoops Ahoy ice cream? Scoops Ahoy ice cream. They do. At Walmart. I might have to go check out Walmart tomorrow. Oh, that was in 2023. Shoot. Oh well. It was just a thought. That's a cool way to do headlights. Nice. The angles on this are very interesting. There's just nothing for the engine here. They're just going to cover it up. Huh. Okay. You insist, Lego set. We shall do that. It's so wrong. Not filling it in. Yeah, I'd like to see how they would tackle something like that nowadays. Be very different, I know. Cool. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. Hold on. I was like, why the heck? This is such a pain to put these two tiles on. I'm like, no, you're not doing it right. That's why. Now this is going to make it more stable. Okay. Crazy how much that has an impact. Yeah, that fixes my issue entirely, almost. Stability-wise. I don't think we have any more stickers with this build, thank goodness. My foot's getting numb. Oh boy, maybe I should stop letting it raised up like that. Ugh. Alright, we're getting close to the end of the bag, guys, so that means we'll be close to opening another trading card pack, whichever you guys have voted for, majority-wise. Let me place this 1 by 2. There we go. Doesn't matter. No, it doesn't. All right, pop the wheels in. Okay, so that's like easily removable. Cool. I like that. That's cool. I like how that's built, for the most part. Get the police lights at the top, and then the wheels, and then I guess we're done. Oh, we got a little note here. The Hawkins Police Department vehicles and uniforms were inspired by those used in Jaws. Interesting. I've never seen Jaws. Maybe that's... I keep saying I need to see it, and like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll get there eventually. But yeah, there's a little police vehicle. It's not too hard. You could probably make it yourself if you don't care for the stickers. I mean, obviously you can, but it's just... stickers really do add some life to it. Got a big baggie for the extras because I got, big set. Okay, bag 2. Let's actually take a moment and see what you guys voted for the poll. You guys voted for Series 3. We're going to take a Series 3 pack and we're going to give it an open. We're going to start another one.
start that poll, but for the moment, let's go full screen here. Series 3-pack. Let's see what we get. Let's see, which one's the foil? Bottom? No, it's not. Okay. The bottom one is it's this one. The top is the foil, I think. Or the chase. I could be wrong. Apologies if I end up spoiling anything. Alright, first card. We have Sons of Garmadon Cole. We have a puzzle piece next. It's a Lego Ninjago Movie 1. It's a corner middle. We have an ability card, a Serpentine Shrine thing. I think I have this card. Second last card. Oh, this is the foil. Shoot, I'm sorry. We got Mr. E. Not bad. I'll take it. So I guess this is just a regular card we're going to pull now. Apologies, I spoiled that. Oh, wow, that's actually not bad. That's Kozu. Day of the Departed Kozu. Nice. We'll get those sleeved up, added to the pile, and carry on. So yeah, feel free to give a vote for the next card we'll open for series. After we're done bag 2, we'll close that poll. In the event it's a tie or something like that, I'll just pick. Not bad. I like getting puzzle piece cards. They're always fun. They're always one step closer to completion, you know? I think it'd be crazy if we got a Series 3 chase. That's what I'm really hoping for. Take another sip. All right, bag 2. And for some reason, I don't get any commentary about Mike, even though he's the next minifigure. The car back here. Just double checking there's no pieces. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put the face cam back on. There we go. And he has a double-sided facial expression. Uh-oh. Okay. Where's his legs at? They're green. There we go. Oh, they're mid-legs, too. Right. Beautiful. There's the facial expression, if the camera will want to focus. Come on, focus. This one facial expression, and his alternate one is that right there. One focus, there we go. Bit of a worried expression versus a determined one. So we'll put it on the display stand for now. If we get more minifigures, we'll throw Hopper in the car. The instructions did say I'm going to need these. So I need 3 of the sand green and 1 of the medium nougats. We're making the base of the house now. Nice. Okay, we don't need the sand green just yet, so let's put that to the side. We're gonna have to start right off the bat with a medium nougat. I think I'm gonna. I don't remember. I remember the store display, but I don't remember how big that was anymore. So building this set's gonna be a real rude awakening for figuring out where I'm gonna be able to display this. And then it's like, do I display it with the upside down or Hawkins side? Again, just see what personal preference is, I guess. It's always so weird attaching big panels and such. You gotta make sure they're all pressed down. Oh, I just realized those toilet. Let's see. There. Like, did I unpause the speed build camera? Hope I did. I did. Oh yeah, I also saw at Costco the Mario Kart set was on sale, or I guess not on sale. They just had it for sale for 175 Canadian. That's a set that retails for 220 plus tax. So I was like, ooh, that's not bad of a deal. I kind of wanted to jump on it, but I'll have to wait and see if they have any copies next week. It's a bit of a chunk of money. Double jumper? Yep. I'm not doing this right. Am I? No. There we go. Fixed it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Chris. I literally walked around with it in my cart for like a solid 10 minutes trying to convince myself, yeah, I should buy it. But Chris was like, no, bricks in the 6. You never know. I mean, I probably should have in hindsight, but okay. My scenario was I needed money for dimensions to give to Chris for whatever he found at bricks in the 6. I had a pending payment that hadn't gone through fully yet with PayPal for some trading cards I ordered off the eBay. And it's like, okay, if I didn't order the trading cards, yeah, I totally could have just said screw it. But I bought the trading cards before, and it's like, yeah, hindsight's a pain in the ass, I know. Yeah, I came so close. So close. So I was like, nah, I got talked out of it. Logic won at that day. So. I did have another opportunity where I could have snagged it literally today, but I was like, no, there's other sets I want to prioritize. It'll come around. An opportunity, that is. So, just is what it is. So, yeah. It's going to be so surreal seeing how they tackle the upside down aspect of this. I know it's literally just going to be the same build, just darker, but it's like, how exactly is that going to look? You know what I mean?
Also, I don't know. Were quarter tiles, were they a thing in 2019? Because like, I feel like they could have been used to fill out this very obvious carpet build. We don't give LEGO enough credit for the amount of pieces they make nowadays. Just universally, not just specific pieces, just universally. Supposed to be getting a bunch of new cheese slopes with the DeLorean. I'm curious to see how that's used, because like there have been sets. Like let's take for example this set. I used 3 1x2 cheese slopes, and they're gonna come out with a literal, I think it's 1x6 on the DeLorean cheese slopes. So that's could have been like, could even use there for a much cleaner build. But it wouldn't have been possible unless LEGO decided to make it, which they did. It's funny how that works out. Just does. I have so much energy from drinking Monster, man. It's just... I should check online Costco and see if there's any deals, but the thing is, if it's over $100, I'm really iffy about picking it up on most occasions. Because I'm like, get double points on it, gift with purchases, etc. So... you know? My general rule of thumb. I'm excited for those LEGO books. Was not expecting to tick off the Yoda book. But I was like, oh, free 99, you say? Sure, I'd be stupid not to take advantage of that. Just one less book to track down. I don't know if there's any other books on my wish list. I think there's the... whatchamacallit? Is it U3PO? I don't know. There's a Protocol Droid book I'm looking for that is on chapters, but I'm like, is there any other books that are currently available that I can pair with that? No, they don't have Meet the Minifigures, they don't have the Visual Dictionary, they don't have Nexo or Ninjago. Yeah, literally, I'm screwed unless I decide I want to buy a book to invest in. But even then, it's not worth it. I should check and see if, Amazon has it on sale. The book is called Choose Your Path. Star Wars Choose Your Path. I'm not in a huge hurry for that minifigure, though, so it's fine. I just thought, ooh, cool Protocol Droid. Stick somewhere in my Star Wars setup, you know? I'm actually going to be reworking my displays all over again. I seem to do that every few months. Just need to rework it. Well, that and I'm building more sets, so I guess it makes sense, you know? Just lots and lots of stuff to do. There's supposed to be 2. Where's the other one going? Hold on. There we go. Cool. And this goes where? Hold on. Like that, right? No, something's wrong. What did I do wrong here? Hold on. Oh, okay. I know what's wrong. Wait, so then that doesn't make sense. Hold on a minute. These 3 are supposed to be exposed studs. However, I don't see. So I gotta backtrack. Okay. Okay. I see. I see. Literally move everything over one stud. I think. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good. I thought we were gonna have some big teardown moment. Not quite. Make sure that's all aligned. I didn't even look at the piece count of this set. I like to try and estimate how long I think it's going to take me to build. What's the piece count now? I'm facing the back of the box. 2,287 pieces, so probably 6 hours. We're not going to be going for 6 hours straight, I don't think. Maybe, but probably not. I do want to get some late night gaming in and editing. I have to have a video up for tomorrow. Trading card video, you know? By the way, make sure to vote. We got another thing for after this bag. Anyone that's lurking. And then I'm going to get back in the groove of reviewing Dimension sets. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to finish, because I have old footage from when I opened up the starter pack I bought, and I'd like to finish filming for that review, post that review, and then I'm going to start opening up the fun and the team and the whatever packs I've been accumulating, because I think I'm at I'm at 6 packs now that are in my backlog. And I plan to buy the final display case thing I need for the Dimensions. Because, I only have, with the ones I've hung up right now, I mean, I got another one I can hang up still, but I'm not doing that until I get the last one. I have just one open slot, but then the one I haven't hung up yet is 16. So I got 17 slots. But 2, 4, 6, 8 figures I have in the backlog to hang up. That's not bad. I'm chilling. And I'm just going to go on a big old hunt looking for them all over again. Before they become even more scarce. Just like this set. This set's going to be, like we saw on eBay, it's going for crazy money. $1,000, man. 6 to 1,000, you know? I'm so glad I listened to myself. I just said screw it and forked out the money. Sat on the set until I was ready to build it. So far I'm enjoying myself. Oh wait, we're supposed to put these. I almost forgot. A lot of Mixel ball joints. I wonder for people who've owned this set for a while, how it is, because I bet you that they're gonna have us build one end and then one end, and then they're gonna connect it using Mixel ball joints. I wonder, long term, because Mixel ball joints do tend to crack regardless of just how you take care of them. It's just a fact of the matter. They will crack. I just wonder how that affects long-term for the set. If it makes it you pick it up, if it'll just fall apart kind of thing, you know? That is a concern I have. I wouldn't mind if they revamped the Mixel ball joint piece to be more sturdy. I'm surprised they haven't done it already. Okay. We got this. I'm looking forward to building the Dustin figure and the Demogorgon. That Demogorgon's worth about $100. I think because people are trying to army build it a bit. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. Pick a Brick, I'm also going to be placing an order for next week. They have the dark blue helmets for Classic Space, and for those who don't know, I've been trying to get those if they're easy to get my hand to do, put together. So the fact that helmet's on Pick a Brick, I'm like, great, I gotta snag that. I might snag a few just to put on the store to recoup costs, that kind of thing. But yeah. Then I just need the air tank and then the minifigure heads. But like these bricks and pieces, I might have the classic head on there, so I can just put it all together. I don't normally do bricks and pieces, but I looked on Bricklink and there's only 2 listings in Canada. One for like $8, and then another one for like $30. And I'm like, I'm good. I don't need to worry about that, I don't think, not right now at least. Huh. It's quite the platform we're building, honestly. Oh, cool. And a little bit of a stony path build. It's 2. This is the 4th. See, I find it interesting that they specifically tell me to put these one by one at an angle for stone path, and I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen instructions imply that like that before, so that's cool. To place, twist it, which way? That ever so slightly. Cool. 1, 2, place regularly. And 1 behind it. Twist it at an angle that way. 1, 2 over here. An angle that way. 1, 2 similar angle. And then 1 more right next to it. Facing straight. And that's all of them. Cool. I like that. You guys see that pattern, right? That's pretty cool. And then we're going to reinforce this side. One by 3. Oh yeah, I might be doing more Dead by Daylight streams as well, because the game mode 2v8, which is 2 killers, 8 survivors, got extended. It was supposed to end today, but it got extended for about another week, so that's like good news for me. I haven't checked to see it. I think they said they upped the blood points too, so I'm like, okay, cool. See if I can get some of my buddies to hop on and play. gamer buddies. And this there. There. Okay, last few pieces. And then we're done with this bag and we get to open another trading card. Woohoo! Trading card mania! I was supposed to put that on the other side, wasn't I? Oh well. We can do that in just a second. Goes here. This goes on top of this. That holds that in place. Nice. Got some where did I put the extras baggie? I had it like a minute ago. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's see what the vote is so far.
Alright, I'll be a tiebreaker here.
I think it's fitting we bridge the gap because we opened a Series 3 and a Series 5. Oh, wait. No, we haven't opened... Okay, so we did open the Series 4. Hold on. So what we'll do is we'll open up a Series 5 next level.
Just to kind of even things out a bit. So Series 5 next level. It's a sub-series.
I don't... Yeah, there is foils this one. Let's see, is this one bottom? No. Okay, so it's at the very back.
And I gotta flip it because I see... Unless I'm wrong. I could be wrong. We're just gonna roll with it. Alright, first card. We have Ultraviolet. That's not bad.
Next card. We have a duo card.
Pixel and Master Wu. On focus. It doesn't want to focus, but I don't know why it just wants to focus on my arm. I don't know what's so interesting about my arm. Oh, there's the foil. Whoopsie. I guess they packed it in the middle. We'll try and keep that in mind for future reference. But it's a duo foil. Ultraviolet and Avatar Harumi. It's not bad. And then we got an ability card of Legacy Kai's Jet. And then the final card. It's a screenshot card. Not bad. Nothing I'm really ecstatic about from that pull, honestly. They were. It's alright. I guess we're going to open up 11 packs. It's not even going to be all the packs. We'll just roll with it. I mean, if we don't go through all the packs, I guess we'll hold on to the packs for... Because I do plan on doing more live builds. It's either that or I get impatient at the end. We'll see. Alright, those are all sleeved up. I take this opportunity to stretch a little. Oh, because I've been sitting for a little over 2 hours. Holy crap. I didn't realize it's been 2 hours. Okay. Oh. Very nice. Face cam is back. On to bag number 3. And we got 2 bags here for that. Let's change up the music a bit. I'm getting sick of it. This one gives me headaches. There we go. Oh my goodness, those are printed tile? Awesome. See, I instantly go to when I see the Joyce Byers head. I don't know if it's exclusive or not, but I'm just instantly thinking, what was her name from Beetlejuice that the same actress played? Make that character, just using the minifigure head since it's whatever. Or maybe Mini Superheroes has made like a video already covering that. I don't know. Get some chunky printed pieces here. Okay. All right, here is our third minifigure Joyce Byers. I don't know why it doesn't want to focus. Let's do this. It's got a dual-sided facial expression. And it's supposed to come with a printed tile. Oh, that's not it. I saw it when I was opening the bag. I'm sure I'll see it again. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. It's one of Will's drawings for Dungeons and Dragons. So that's cool. He's a wizard. The wizard character. Never played Dungeons and Dragons. I know a few people that do play. Would like to give it a try. But I feel like it's a big rabbit hole to get into. Alrighty, let's get to it. One. I need 2 more of these. Okay, I need 1 more of these. I think I see the last one. Gonna flesh out the house a bit. By 2, this one right here, and then 1x3 or 1x4 thing there. Is that it? That's it. On to the next step. No, don't need that. It is the T-Mog. I know. I'm alive, believe it or not. How's it going, Collector? Give a little vote on the poll there. We're kind of opening up 1 trading card per bag. If you're curious what we pulled, go rewind the stream, I guess, because I kind of got them sorted into a pile right now. But yeah, how you doing, man? Glad to see you.
We're building a legendary set today.
We are on bag 3 out of, I think, 11. I never really double checked.
Yeah, apparently it came as a surprise to people when I revealed I had this set. And I'm like, well, it was public knowledge. I got it listed on my bricks. I regularly update my brick set, so... I think the only time I didn't update my brick set was when I was trying to keep it a complete surprise that I had the Cube Dude Buzz. That's the only time I didn't update my brick set. Because I kept hyping up that I had something really big and rare. I knew people like Squidman were like trying to scour everything they could to find out what it was.
Oh, right on.
How's that going for you? I know I have a shift on Saturday night, so just kind of biding my time until then. So I'm like, yeah, I'm getting back on the YouTube course again. I keep getting off and on it. But, yeah, I'm doing that again. Oh, no worries. So, yeah, I'm assuming you saw my story, but I'll just recap in case you didn't.
I got a bunch of trading cards. So we got Series 3, Series 4, Series 5, and then Series 5 next level Ninjago trading cards. So we're just kind of opening a pack. Every bag.
We're not going to get through all the cards, but we'll see at the end how I'm feeling. If I just want to rip them all open or what. I just think that's a great way to keep everyone all hyped, I guess. A little bit of an intermission in between.
Kind of thing, you know? Oh, yeah?
How'd you get that?
Or are you getting it? I don't know.
Double points is coming up, man.
Unless you got it for a really good deal. I don't know. I know you're probably typing out, so I'll wait to hear.
Oh! Right, okay.
I thought it was 89 Batmobile you got. When you... Yeah, okay, when you said OG, I was thinking Classic Series. My bad.
No, I remember you telling me about that. So what, you building that while we're just all chilling? Or is that just in the backlog for now? I know there's people who like to build while I'm just yapping away. It's all good. We're all just having good times. I'll keep preaching it. That's all I hope for.
Nice.
How is it? I know that Technic was a little... I don't know. I've never had the best relationship with Technic, to be fair. I remember for that set, the Technic was like very intimidating for that set. But I think when I got to the Gatling guns section of the build, I was just blown away. It's probably my favorite. Like, yeah, the steering wheel's cool, but I think the Gatling guns are like my favorite feature for that set. Yeah, after being ripped off, yeah. I'm just so glad you're able to find that. I mean, I was half ready to go make a trip down to Brickbin and see what they had. See if they had it and if you wanted me to grab it for you there. I don't know. I'm tempted to go to Brickbin just to see if they have any dimensions before I start resorting to Bricklink. Because you never know. But I have to wait till next week. Figure out what I'm looking like for funds, all that fun stuff. I gotta start adding more inventory to the Bricklink store because, again, haven't really been adding anything. So, sales are a bit slow. Bricklink, you have to be like constantly adding pieces. That way, notifications are always being sent out on a regular. You want to get on anyone's radar. I mean, if you're a huge enough store, you probably could just sit back and let it happen. But Small stores like me, you gotta always add something of interest. Is this a bed? This is a bed. %100% a bed.
Cool.
Oh, it's a little bedroom. Okay. I should have figured that out, but like, come on. That's cool. I like that. It's a bit of a tight space, but I get this is a big enough set enough as it is. Just take it as it is. One by 3.
Here it is.
This is another bed. It's probably a couch, honestly. I'm seeing all these window panes of like newspapers and such, and I'm like, huh, I don't remember what that was for. I really do need to just rewatch it. And the thing is, it'll be like my 4th rewatching of the series. I don't think there's enough time for me to start from the beginning, though, honestly. I might just watch season 1, and then by the time I'm done binging season 1, it might be just in time for the new season to come out. That'll be about it, because like I just won't have time to binge all 4 seasons. Because each episode's what, like an hour long? I need to like give up the next bit amount of sleep in order to pull that off, and that's not happening. I like my sleep, believe it or not. Neato. Move space for 1, move it over. Put the cheese slope here. Okay. That's stack these 3 times 3. Make up the walls. Start here. 1, 2, and there's a 3rd. Okay, and then there's one there. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna start getting fancy with some windows now. I'm excited. The trading cards I ordered, it's mainly tins. I got a bundle of Series 1 Star Wars tins. So I'll have all 3 of the Star Wars tins, and I just was like, I don't really collect a lot of the Star Wars trading cards. It's a fun video I can do where I feel motivated to open up the Star Wars cards. So I was like, sure, why not? I don't remember pricing off the top of my head, but just in total, all the stuff I'm about to mention cost me about like $175. So I know, money going all over the place. I just sit in my cart for too long.
And I'm worried about the Canada Post going on strike again, so I wanted to get that out of the way.
So yeah, and I think 2 of them come with minifigures. So I'm intrigued to see if my research is right on what figures they come with. But I'm not adding anything to my brick set just yet until I have it in hand and have opened them. But yeah, then I got a blister pack for Series 2, just because I'm like, okay, if I'm doing Star Wars, might as well get a Series 2 pack. Or some Series 2 packs. So that was a blister pack. And then I got a Series 5 Next Level blister pack. And then a Series 5 multi-pack. Again, I'm trying to think how best can I do trading card content, you know, covering anything for footage, that kind of stuff. And then I bought a Series 6, I want to say. Let me double check, actually. Might be actually Series 7. I think it's 6. Let's see. Series 6 Megaton. So that'll come with a lot of packs. And then, yeah, I think I'm pretty much caught up on trading cards, and I just gotta deal with Christo's bundle that he's got set aside for me. What am I doing? Oh, what's am I doing? And then if I still need cards after that, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I was sorting through all my duplicates in that box I was posting on my Instagram story. I like how it's sorted out. I have 2 more boxes, you know. Not that I don't think I'll need it, but, you know, just in case. I got, like, 3 of the boxes. But yeah, the idea is I might start listing them on eBay just to see. And like, that's kind of like why I was sorting it by series too, because then that way I can just pick out whatever. It's kind of like Bricklink, I imagine. That's how I got it set up. Just got to research and price accordingly. We'll see. I'll probably do a few test ones just to see what series I have the least amount of duplicates on. That way it's the easier work to take pictures and list. Because, like, I don't know, Chris, you've messed with eBay more. You can do multiple items in one listing. Like, I've seen that done. It's just I don't know how to go about doing it. So I got to figure out how to do that for the trading cards. Because I think it'd be great having that set up rather than just, like, I don't know, 20 listings for just, like, say Series 3 duplicate cards I have. I'd just rather make it one listing and you select what you're looking for compared to what I have available. So I gotta research into that. Menu list? Yeah. Yeah. I think that'd be a great thing to just do. Oh, so we're back to doing stickers. I'm all over the place. So mind me. Sticker number 5. Is this on the same brick? Yeah, it is. Okay. And then on the opposite side, we got sticker number 7. Because, yeah, it's a heavy shoebox right now with the duplicates I have. So I'm like, I'd like to assume that I have, like, at least $200 worth of duplicates. Because it's, like, one row is basically already filled up, and then a quarter, almost half, of the other row is filled up right now. And that's just duplicates, all in general. Of course, I'm going to be adding to it later tonight, but it's just, that's quite a lot. I like to imagine. Because I do have some, like, duplicate chases, for example, foils or whatever. The only foil chase I'm keeping or holding on to is the Ruby cards. And those Ruby cards are, like, yeah, $40 plus. But I'm hoping I can take it to Brick World and be like, hey, anybody who's got a duplicate Ruby, I'll trade for another Ruby. Because Series 10 is... it's hard to get your hands on. And like I was looking at like European people who do like the magazine stuff on Instagram, just to see when the next series would drop. Because that's
I don't know. The site I use for keeping track of trading cards, or just referring to whatever, it also shows the full list of limited edition cards. And right now it looks like we have just only 3 more Series 10 limited edition cards to go. So we might see a new wave of Ninjago cards. I don't know, they might announce it January, but I'm speculating February, March release of next year. So I figure if I set aside like, I don't know, $200-300, I should be fine. So I can just instantly purchase that from whoever. Like, depending on, I don't know, I really hope they don't do like the smaller cases, which what they did with Series 10. I really am hoping they don't pull that shit again. But if they do, that's why I'll have some money set aside. But otherwise, yeah, just overall be prepared, kind of thing. That way I can just place my order, get it all done with, and carry on. And then yeah, once I'm done with the Star Wars cards again, I'll just be done with it. I'm not ever have to worry about the Star Wars cards once I've got a complete set of the Series 1 and 2. Okay, another sticker. You know, it's interesting. This set released in 2019, and they wanted to make the reference, but they didn't have the licensing at the time. They made a sticker of Jaws. They just called it Shark. It's funny now because now they have the Jaws license, so it makes me wonder if they cover another set in the future that has like the Jaws poster, if we'll actually get that or not. I'd like to think they would. It'd be cool if it was a tile too, not just a sticker on a tile. Oh, cell phone. We're getting close to being done with this bag. It's sand? No, it's dark tan. That's another set I wanted to build, was the Spider-Man train. I held off on that. I was so ready to schedule the stream to be for that, and I was like, no, Stranger Things. Let's get started on a big project. Why not? Wait a minute. Hold on. I knew I missed something. I was like, that doesn't work out like that. Yeah, there we go. Does that go there? Is that what that's saying? I think so. One stud space, place that. What is this? A wall? I like walls. They're cool, I guess. Oh, there's a wet top.
Oh, it is for a couch. That is what this is. I think. Come on. What am I doing wrong here? No, that's not right. Oh, I'm being dummy. Okay. I was trying to put it on the studs behind here, but I think I have to put it on the sand green. No? What am I doing wrong here? That's all right. Oh, how much you want to bet I didn't... I think that's what's causing the friction. Yeah, that's exactly what's up. This 1x1 wasn't placed right. That's what's causing all the issues. Now... Yeah, there we go. It's not something, it's another. It's always something. Yeah, it's a cool couch build. Now we got the newspapers. It's just the same print. It's just telling us to kind of mix it up a little bit. Upside down newspaper, right side facing up newspaper. Nope, that's... What? Hold on a minute. There we go. Cool.
Why is my phone buzzing? No idea.
One, two, and that makes 3. Cool. Okay. No sticker for the door, huh? Okay, works for me. Door stickers are always weird anyways.
Alright, another sticker. It's a big one too. It probably could have been a print. Probably could have been a print.
It's whatever. I ain't too worried about it. So the Christmas lights, ABCD alphabet kind of thing. Oh. Ooh, we got Lucas in the next bag. Sweet. True that. I mean, it already is 3 times the cost. We were discussing at the beginning. I paid $5.50 Canadian a year and a half ago for this, and it had like damaged box, but still sealed. From Keegan, and I didn't have to pay shipping because it was him, a buddy, locally. But yeah, we were looking on Bricklink. It's going to cost you $5.90 Canadian within Canada, plus shipping, so about like $650, give or take. Is what my math is, rough math. And then we looked on eBay, and American listings are like $700 to $900 Canadian plus shipping. There's no Canadian listings. Now I do know on Marketplace I've seen some for like $500, and I'm like, yeah, it's not bad. But yeah, a little bit all over the place. Can't imagine why. All right, we are done bag 3. We get to see what the poll says, and we're gonna crack open another thing of cards. We're gonna move on to bag 4. I really hope they go back and make the other seasons, because just give me Scoop Steve. That's all that I really want. All right, we got to vote for series. Let's open up a Kai pack. Let's see what we get. Oh, I got to go full screen on this so you guys can see. Just that much better. I forget. Is it this one? It's that one. Okay, we're gonna. So right off the bat, we have a puzzle card. It's a middle one. I don't know if I have that. I don't know about any of these, honestly. And we have another puzzle card. This one's a top middle, not from the same puzzle. First card we got, that's Arcade. I think I have this one. I don't know. These cards, they do different poses, so who knows. We have this one. Oh, wow, that's a trio one. I don't know what that is in German, but it's the Hunters. And for the foil, we're going to find out together. Oh, it's a Kai one. Look at that. Look at that shine. Not bad. Sleeve them up. We'll carry on. And let's reset the poll. I like when we get puzzle cards. Just that much closer to completing them. Cool, and cool. Let's get to it. Bag 4. I double checked that it was still Beg 4 that I had in my hands.
So there's no pieces.
Okay, we got mid legs, torso.
So I know Chris is building in the background. Are you building at all? You finishing off that Ewok collector?
Hive's favorite set of the year. I may not comment, but I do lurk. Okay, we got the dual molded hairpiece. Can you call that a hairpiece? I don't know. I guess. No, it's a bandana. No. He's got a double-sided facial expression. Nope, no he doesn't. He just has a singular facial expression. Cool.
Yeah, no worries. Just was curious. There's your Lucas Fig with mid legs. That jacket's actually pretty cool. See that being used for sig figs.
Actually, probably not, because it only came in this set, so pretty expensive, I bet. Ooh, where's the slingshot? I don't have many minifigures with slingshots. Heck yeah. Nice. Alright, that's the last figure we can put on the display stand, and then we're going to have to get fancy soon.
Yeah, that's fair. As long as you see the value in what you paid, I guess that's what matters at the end of the day.
Unless we're talking about the Death Star, then I think anyone who thinks full price for that, without any incentives on top of that, they need to rethink how their spending strategies a little. That's just my passive-aggressive opinion on that. Nothing like pawing through bricks.
Ooh, get Chopper next.
Chopper's a really fun build. I'd recommend him first. I spent like a solid 2 or 3 days picking him up off the shelf just to make his head bob. It's such a simplistic play feature, but it gets the job across so well.
Which set? The Death Star?
I mean, that's, yeah. Was this a bear trap? This is a bear trap representation. Lego sets don't like being violent. I feel like, okay, if I were to ever do a mock, it would be Ninjago Nindroid Factory, and then a Dead by Daylight one. I feel like those are probably the most core things I'd be able to pull off if I ever did mocks. What if scenario, by the way. Emphasis on what if. I need a clip piece. I don't know where the clip piece is. Yeah, no, I don't vibe with that set at all. Like, the only appeal is the Hot Tub Stormtrooper. Like, it's literally the gunship situation 2.0 when you look at the PR behind it. I can just carry on with this, right? I'll find the clip piece later on. I have less pieces to shift through. Want to place. There's an echo. Is it because of the can? I think it's the can.
K2SO I have in my backlog too. I paid full price as well.
Battle Droid is probably one that would be safe to get on sale. I mean, on paper, price per piece believers are probably right regarding, it's worth retail, but I'm just like,
You look at that thing and you're just like, no.
I don't feel comfortable paying full price. I want a little bit of a sale for that, which, I don't know, there probably is one on Amazon Canada, but I'm not. There's other sets I have priority of getting right now. I might take a bit, like, after Black Friday's over, I'm done getting what I want from there, I might start hunting down dimensions, and then once I'm done with that hunt, because, like, I only need, like, 10 more dimensions. So after I can finish my dimensions witch hunt, whatever you want to call it, I'll go back to looking at retail stuff. Hey, look, the clip piece I was looking for. I told myself I'd find it later. Ha ha ha. I gotta look at the instructions and see. Okay. Like this. Oh, I like that. Why am I placing a stud in the corner? Oh, so it can attach. Right, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Potted plant. With your stem facing the wall, got it. And then I just got to do the sticker tile, and we're on to the next page. Oh, it's the Dungeons and Dragons rulebook. Nice. I like that they reference that again. Yeah. It's a great set at full price, though, if you want my 2 cents. Like, I think I was researching. I think it's got the most minifigures a set has ever included within the past 5 years. I could be wrong. But I was like, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. You know me, I like to give my 2 cents, whether it's whatever. I need to stretch. I might stretch after this bag, because getting to that point. Something ain't right here. Oh. That's why. Also, I think I missed out on the bugle. So, I mean, if I manage to get $500, it's still sitting at Discovery Hut in Calgary. I'll go snag it to part out. Otherwise, it is what it is. I'm not gonna go make a video crying about, like, oh, the scummy people that bought it on a sale, or just in general, they're being unethical. Yes, I know I'm bordering on the topic. Leave me alone. This is how I get it out of my system, is just making fun of it subtly. Yeah. Amazon's always been where it's at. Like, nothing for Lego. I mean, yeah, Lego's got gift with purchases and points, but I just... I don't know. There's deals for people who are, like, looking for that odd thing. So I always say keep an open mind. Just keep an eye out for all platforms. But in my personal opinion, Amazon's the best for deals. But again, sometimes Amazon goes out of stock or Lego goes out of stock. So just end of the day, just keep your ears peeled. That's a word. I don't. If that's a saying, I don't know. It's always different.
Yeah.
See, I only started paying attention to the Bugle this year because I was like, shoot, I kind of want the figs from it. At the end of the day, if I really do want just the figs, I'll just fork out the money for it. I just had it in my head that, like, it'd be great to part it out and get it basically for free. But, yeah. I won't be too upset. I'm not gonna go crying in the traditional sense. Yeah. I don't know. Just talking about for me personally, for what I'm looking for, it's almost never on sale. Then again, that's because I buy everything. Because hardly anything goes on sale. I'm glad I waited for the battle pack, though. I was ready to crack
Last week on the battle pack
for $40 Canadian, and I'm glad I didn't because the extra $4 just made it that much sweeter.
So I'm excited for that to come tomorrow. I don't know. If I don't finish this build today,
We're definitely going to do another stream tomorrow because I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow. So we're just kind of playing today by ear. I said I was going to stretch and I didn't. A bookshelf. No, it's not quite a bookshelf. What is this? Some side shelving. We'll call it that. That goes here.
really.
Yeah, exactly. I was lucky I found a shady person on Marketplace who's selling a bunch of sets I bought off them. I think when I did the math, I was technically paying $40 for the set Canadian. So I just like, sure, that's half off. Why not? Parted the set out, kept the two unique figures, carried on. I honestly thought that they would have came in foil pack by now or something like that, but I guess not. I'm too busy cycling through micro builds and Batmans. It sucks too because like the older Bat Tumbler is obviously way better. Sand green tile where? Am I tripping? It's underneath. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do too. I love picking that up every now and then and just kind of admiring it. I watched Batman Begins this week as well. So I can finally say I've watched that. Decent movie. But one thing I noticed about early 2000s movies is, yeah, they got a solid story if you're willing to pay attention and listen to the story. But for anyone that's like a kid, it's very action, explosions type of movies. Like just early 2000s, you know? So I still gotta watch The Dark Knight Rises, which I think is the next movie, but I got one done out of the 3. I have some context.
$100 Batmobile? What do you mean 101? You talking about classic?
The classic Batmobile?
No, that's 200 Canadian. Hold on. You're talking about Batman Forever, aren't you? Yeah, it's gotta be. That one looks nice, but again, I haven't seen the movie. I could live without it.
It's one of those things where like I don't really have much attachment to it, so I don't need it. Like yeah, the exclusive fig's cool, and I'm a sucker for exclusives, but pick and choose, you know, pick and choose. Because like for that price point, I'd rather just buy the Fortnite Colombo set. It's similar enough in price. I've got an axe that goes through this clip piece. I don't know why they didn't put that to begin with, but.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have an agreement with people though, because like if they knew the Batman video game was coming out and they're planning a whole wave of sets just for that, I am kind of like, why didn't they just make it in scale? Why did they have to make it like its own UCS thing? Oh, it's simple because they want to sell you another one in the summer. That's like just not exactly it. It's different. So you could buy 2 of the exact same thing because minifigure collecting. That's how they get you. Cool. Oh, this is so much light bluish gray. Cheese slip. I forgot to add this again. By original Batmobile, you got to have to be specific because I had this discussion with Chris earlier. Because there was the one that was released in early 2000s, and that's arguably the original UCS Batmobile. And that one's not a fun build experience because in the early 2000s, they didn't have numbered bags. So the bigger the set, the bigger the pain in the ass to assemble because you had to basically rip open all the bags and go from big pile, you know? Unless you're talking about 89 Batmobile, which is what Chris is building right now. And that's a fun one. Batwing, I could have. I had every opportunity to get it, but I was just like... And I still stand by it today, where I'm just like... I don't need it. It'd be great to have, but like, I just... With bigger sets, I got to keep in mind of like, LEGO could come out with something that I actually care about more. So while it'd be nice to have every little thing that looks cool, it's got to make sense, you know. Oh, the one I was talking about with the no numbered bags. Yeah, I wish you the best of luck in A, obtaining that in a sealed state, and B, when you do get it, building it. Okay. Well, at least you know. Oh, we're going to be placing tiles for days here. Nope, up there. knew these studs not on top bricks would come into effect somehow.
I'm just curious if it'll look good once it's all done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Budgeting's fun. Not really. Just want to go willy-nilly on spending, you know? Are you saying I can't just do that on a whim every day? Fun police reality is. Three. One by two here. One by three. Two. By two. By three. Stud. And then by two. Sorry, I'm not reading chat right this second. Trying to be focused on this real quick. By 6. By 6. By 3. Cool.
Yeah, that's like for me saying I like my ships and mechs.
I totally get what you're saying. Everyone's got their niche. Two. Oh, all the way around. Okay, cool. Okay, that's why the stud was there. Neat. Nice little swing.
Did I do a poll? I don't know if I restarted the poll. I did not. That's fine.
We'll just make it my choice. Genius. It's the couch and the outside seat. Nice. I like that there's nothing loose, which makes sense because this can have the expectation that you could flip it one way or the other, so everything's quite literally nailed to the floor. Oh my goodness, I'm dumb. I was supposed to put tiles on here, and I ignored that. Hold on. I was like, why do I have so many tiles still? Because you didn't place it, you dummy. Okay, what did I just knock over? Oh, the plants. Okay, that's fine. By 3. By 6. By 6. 3. By 4. By 3. All the way up is by 3. Got it. The rest is by 4. And then I can add the seats back. So this and this. Sweet. Just like that. Easy peasy. See, now I'm like, what did I mess up? Because there's okay, there's some crates and a tile. Okay, well the tile goes right here. Man, I just skipped over a chunk of steps, didn't I? We got a bucket. This is like a welcome mat, essentially. Okay, and we gotta backtrack and figure out where those two 2x2s go. I got a funny feeling I know where. They're meant to be storage boxes. Okay, I see one. Oh, double stack it. Okay, good. That solves that then. And the thing is, I think the roof is easily removable for scenarios like this, so you can place the figures and all that. All good. Yeah, easily removable. Sweet. We got duplicates, and then we're gonna open up a trading card. We're gonna move on to the next bag. I still gotta find the next bag. So bag 5. It's fine. Here, let's find bag 5 first before we continue. That's bag 9. That's bag 11. Bag 7. Might as well keep that. It's 11. That's 6. It's 10. Another bag, Tennessee. Hey Eileen, how's it going? Hope your night's going well. Bag 10. Bag 9. Bag 5. I'm just gonna look at the other bags to make sure it's not extra numbered. 8, 11, one more bag, I think. Bag 10. Lots of bag 10s. Hooray! I'm so glad to hear. That's awesome. Been working hard towards that. I need to stretch. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. We're gonna open up a Series 5 pack. I'm feeling Series 5. Totally not because it's what I majority have.
Not like it's my favorite series or anything. Okay.
Let's get opening this. Series 5. There's a card that was flipped over. Let's see, is the bottom one? There's cards everywhere. So the bottom card is oh, yes. Alright, here we go.
We got a ability card of the Forbidden Smenjitsu Scroll. A set card of Scott's car. We got a Nia card.
Second last card. Ooh. It's a circuit board card.
It's all the Ninjas. That looks pretty cool, honestly. I like that.
And then our foil.
Ready? It's Harumi. Avatar Harumi. Not bad.
I do think Harumi is like the common chases. I think I've gotten quite a few at this rate. You know the drill. Sleeve it up. On to the next bag.
Shoot, I need more penny sleeves. Thankfully, I have some nearby. Let's see, can I do this? Okay, I didn't think that affected anything, so we're good.
Where's the Series 5 file?
There we go. That's done. Ninjago shipping?
Nah, that's not where it's at. Any builds you're working on tonight, Aileen? Oh, we get Dustin! Yes! Ooh.
Uh-oh. That's not good. You know what? Might as well double check something. Okay, I could probably only do these 3 bags, and then I might be done. We'll see.
I still have speed build footage on this device that I need to go through.
And the phone's kind of getting full. Ooh, yeah, that'd be a fun build.
You know what?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how long it takes us to do this bag and the next bag. And I might have to call it just that way I can go work on stuff and free up storage, all that fun stuff. You know, it's funny. You know, you do like 4 live build footage things on this device, and it's like, yeah, it's about like a little over 10 hours of footage. Imagine how it could be filled right up on storage space. Alright, Dustin. Second most valuable figure in this whole set. There's his compass, his legs, and his torso. Oh, tight connection. Oh, that's so tight. Okay. Oh. I try and always like twist the heads on so that it loosens up the neck. But there's always that one minifigure where it's just extra tight. That hurt my fingers, honestly, to do. Yeah, there's this radio. There you go, there's Dustin. He's got a printed compass piece, I think is exclusive as well. I like that dual molded piece for the hat hair. And there's the double-sided facial expression. I'll try realigning the head so it's more straight later. My fingers are already pretty sore from that. Favorite characters so far of the core 4. Oh, jeez. You can even see my thumb is red. I don't know if it shows up on camera. You can see the indentations top there. Jeez. Okay, we're making the roof, and then I don't know what we're doing after this. I don't know what. We're probably we're doing the opposite end, the upside down. So maybe I should stop after this bag. Be a good natural stopping point. Because, I don't want to accidentally be left with half a thing. So, we probably got at least like another half hour building here, for anyone wondering. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow for sure. Okay, where... Oh, there's the light brick. Huh. Cool. I don't know what jumper it is. My thumb hurts. Okay, I'm just going to apply the sticker and hope for the best so that I find it before we need it. Ooh. I'm sure I'll find that jumper piece along the way. Just gotta... Wait, what is there? Hold on. Feels like there's a piece. It's because there is. think that's an extra. I'm just gonna toss it in here then. I can hardly hear the music. What happened to it? There we go, we're chilling. I think, yeah, honestly. Yeah, I think after this bag is a good stopping point. I think it's going to tell me to go to the next instruction booklet. I did. And I need that jumper. Oh, there it is. I see it. Third. This is going to be the connection point for the cop car, isn't it? I can see that being the case so easily. So guys, make sure to hit that like button if you're just enjoying the vibes so far. Sticker, the Mind Flayer. So we gotta switch this around. One, two, place. This square there. Got it. That's the wizard's hat. I wonder if this wizard's hat's coming anything else. It'd be intriguing if it was a one-off piece. Harry Potter's way. Suspicion. Video camera.
not the right 1x2 tile. That's not it either. That's it. Oh. Put this here. Cool. And then you need this to go here.
Sweet.
Oh, Christmas lights. Two of every color. Okay. I gotta get the colors done before I start placing them. Oh yeah, I'm vibing. I don't think I have any complaints other than like the stickers, but that's pretty normal at this rate for any Lego set. Figures look great. I feel like it's gonna hold up to the test of time. Not bad. How's your build coming along there? Blue. Stick one and replace green. Replace blue. Ah, okay. Did I unintentionally place 2 blue subs? I did. Or 2 green. I'm gonna do it. Got it. Ooh. Come on. Come on. There we go. Got it. Okay. Okay, we're good on that front. Got one set of lights coming up. I think that's all the lights, actually. Huh. Yeah, okay. Oh, this just is roof support here. I thought it was going to be some sort of launching feature. I expect too much out of a set like this. Holy moly. In a row or just in general? Also, congrats either way. What was it, on OG or regular? Or did you do Blitz? I know Blitz is another mode too.
I think I need to start playing Blitz because I think there's a back fling or something right now.
That like levels up with you.
Oh, nice.
I finally got an OG win, and I've been trying to get it for the past month. Thing is, nobody likes to play OG. Fair enough, but like I wanted the OG Brella, Victory Brella. Trying to get Jordan to sit down with me and like try for like 6 hours straight. Took a lot of convincing, and I'm like, you don't have to bug you ever for the rest of the season if we can just get this Brella. Big sigh, but he was like, alright, fine. Buddy learned the hard way to leave people alone. I've had matches like that where the guy just goes, leave me alone. I just want to kill others. Go. Two.
Okay. Easy fix.
That doesn't look great. Hold on. They're messing up again. Oh, that's all right. Now that this, hold on, is supposed to be. I made the same error twice. How about that? There we go. Now it should be fine. Yeah, that's fair. I'll be back like probably early afternoon as well, depending on when I wake up, all that fun stuff. That's kind of nice. But yeah, after I'm done this bag, I'm gonna call it for the night. At least on YouTube here. Depending on what I move on to, I might fire up a Twitch stream. Or so easily confusing. Or 1x2.
We'll open up 2 packs. before we wrap up. The 2x3 I need. Where is it? 6. Nice, very nice. I'm liking it. Over here, paranoid. There's like one 2x4, and I'm like, do I look ahead just to make sure? I trust that it will be placed. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. Still works. Try to remove the tab. Just amplify it? Oh! It's like a weird design. Okay. That's good. Did I attach this wrong? I did. Shoot, come on. There we go. Semi-easy fix, I guess. Got it all figured out. Slides in place, I guess. Oh, that's cool. It literally works. Huh. Neat. I'm gonna do a big stretch in a minute here. Last few pieces here, guys, and then we're gonna wrap up. Ooh, we got the stickers still. Okay. We'll do this 2 times. Goes on the side of the house. Side. Flushes up the house that much more. Still have one more sticker. Don't see any tiles either, which is concerning. I might cheat look and see if the next booklet or not. Oh, nice. How do you go about that? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I keep forgetting around November they do that. I think Skip tried promoting to me that like I can get a free quarter pounder if I order through them today, and I was like, I don't know when you get. Actually, I should check. Apparently, in other countries, they're having like a Stranger Things adult Happy Meal. I was like, huh, let me know that kind of. I don't need it, but like, I don't work in little cool. I think they're like little bobbleheads or whatever. Missing something. Because I got a handful of these. I got 2 of these here. I'm gonna backtrack. Figure out where that is. I also think I missed a sticker opportunity, so backtrack for that. Please don't get it for free.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I still gotta find that barb sticker. To find where that sticker goes. It's 2x3, so I look at the build, maybe.
Actually, no. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna cheat it. Lego Stranger Things upside down Easter eggs. This light doesn't want to work. On. Oh. I guess I don't need it yet. Bit of a spoiler, it goes on one of the sides of the trees, which we haven't gotten to yet. So yeah, we're good. That's it. That's the bag. And the book, I guess. That's right. Right on. Pockets. Solid build so far. I'm enjoying it. No complaints here, really. I'll leave this for myself. Okay. Not bad. I guess we got what, 11 Dustin, no, not Dustin, Will and the Demogorgon figures left to go. That's honestly well spaced out, I'd say. It makes sense. I probably could have done one more bag, but narratively speaking, it didn't make sense. Okay, let's open up some packs. Before we send off here. 3.5 hours. That's quite a lot of time for a stream. What are we feeling? What are we feeling? I want to say at least one Series 5. We got a lot of them. And Series 3. Oh. Okay, let's start with 5, that way we're ending on a rare note. Hoping for some good. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I collect Series 3, so I might as well, you know?
got a whole lot. I got a lot of Series 5, and Series 5 next levels, Series 4, and Series 3. Marketplace deal of all places, believe it or not. Foil on the bottom, I can barely remember. Yeah, that's the foil. I didn't even see what it was, I just saw shiny. Alright. Up and down, but whatever. Alright, this I know is a duplicate. It's Blizzard Samurai spinner card. Is that close enough for you guys? I don't know. I have this one as well. It's a set card. Ice Emperor's Dragon. I think that it doesn't want to focus every time. Ooh, I don't think I have this one. It's a chip card of Unagami. I like that. That's cool. I like getting the chip cards, motherboard cards, whatever. I have a Sphera. I think I have a Sphera. The guy honestly didn't know how many series there were, so I told him it's currently up to Series 10. His eyes went wide, and I was like, yeah, I collect these. So, same guys last time. Oh my goodness! That's a half and half card, and it's Zane! Look how shiny that is! Wow! That's a good pull. I like that. No, literally, same guy I bought some cards off Marketplace last month. I saw he posted some more, so I was like, yeah, sure. $125 down the drain, why not? Well, I'm not an addict, what do you mean? Takes a sip of his addicting drink. Alright, Series 3. I'm gonna wrap up. I'll probably migrate over to Twitch later tonight, play something horror gaming. Let's see, can we get... Oh, that's cool. I can tell. Look at that. Yeah, seriously, give this a like. Give the stream a like if you enjoyed so far. I'd like to get another Zane. Oh, I'll take that! I'll take that! Ninjroid Army! Let's go! I didn't know there was Ninjroid cards in Series 3. I'll take that! Ooh, nice. Moro. Day of the Departed edition. Ooh. What is it? The Time Portal? Time Blade Portal? Ability card? Second last card, by the way. Samakai versus Jay. Why does it want to always autofocus? Alright, and our foil. I think it's a chase one, from what I saw. Let's hope it's something really good. Preferably Zane, but I'm biased. It's Kai! Nice. I don't know if I have that, but that is definitely a chase card. Not like the villain chase cards. This is getting there kind of chase card. Not bad pulls. I like that foil Zane as a good one. Yeah, I'll restrain myself. I won't open any off camera. I'll save some for tomorrow for you guys. That's a trend. So I guess this little build series. I'll probably post what our duplicates to my Instagram story for anyone who's curious. I'll put them in the box. Not expecting a full Ninjroid card. That is cool. I was hoping for a puzzle piece, but kind of whatever.
rework my. It's not me. Is audio on okay? Great. Or not. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I gotta rework my display because I gotta make room for this. This gives me a pretty good idea how much space it's gonna take up. I'm gonna be busy at midnight for sure. Almost done sleeving these, and then we'll wrap up here.
I also got to edit to get a video up for tomorrow. Don't worry, it'll be a trading card video. I know you guys like your trading card stuff. I do too.
Sweet! Okay. Seriously, thank you everyone so much for hanging out with me for
Almost 4 hours now.
Oh, we're definitely gonna be back tomorrow to finish this thing. 550 Canadian. I'm seeing the value. I'm not hating myself.
I'm hyped. I'm actually probably gonna start my Netflix subscription tonight as well. Only if they're Pokemon. I can't touch that with a 10-foot pole. I can't. I honestly can't. And the Star Wars ones. I'm not a fan of the Star Wars ones outside of the first 2 series. Anywho, any last questions really quick before I wrap up for the night? Give you like a few minutes grace period to put in some questions. There's so many notifications I'm gonna have to go through. I got my Amazon order shipped, so that's gonna arrive tomorrow. Awesome. Cool. Alright. Whew! What a stream. What a stream. It feels good to get back on the YouTube course. So, let's look at the screen here. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching. Again, I'm repeating myself, but seriously, hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna be back tomorrow to finish the set. Loving it so far. Hope you have a great rest of your night, guys, and keep an eye out for tomorrow's stream and/or video. We'll probably do a trading card thing this week. Have a great night, guys. Take care. Bye-bye! Woohoo! Stranger Things!